Hi everyone, the topic that we are going today is circulars. So what is a circular and why do we need to study how to make a circular? So a circular is basically a way with which we can communicate with our employees and our customers in a way of written notification. So whenever there is a material information that has to be floated to the parties in concern or to the customers or to any other stakeholder to whom any valuable information has to be passed on, a circular is a good way that can be used. Many companies basically enforce circulars to ensure that the dress codes are being enforced into the employees along with the policy implementation is happening effectively. Circulars can also be used as an advertisement tool these days. Circulars are an inexpensive and a very fast way to communicate and distribute information to the employees and to outsiders. They're very highly informated and largely depend upon the information which is very specific to the point and concrete in nature, that it directly caters to the relevant need of the person to whom the circular is being sent. Managers can create circular on their computers and it can be easily multiplied into copies. So there is not much time effort which will be put into making up a circular. A circular can be both formal in nature and also informal in nature, and basically it is a very simple way to reach out mass people when a very informative and a very important information has to be floated. Circulars, as I've already said, that are an easy way to communicate information and requires very less effort. It requires a lot of people to whom it can be catered to, whereby it covers large markets. It creates confidence amongst the customers when a formal communication is happening from the organization's relevant channel, and also creates consciousness among the public while dealing with that organization. Printed copies of circular also helps to save a lot of time as no handwritten work has to be done into these. What are the features of a circular? A circular, as I've told you, can be widely circulated, widely sent. Drafting is very easy. Of course, it has to be very attractive and very concise so that it directly caters to the interest of the reader. It has to supply authentic and responsible information. The language that is used should be very courteous. It should be relevant in the context of why the circular is being sent. There has to be a purpose and a persuasiveness that is being shown and reflected under that circular that has been written. What does a circular do? So basically a business circular whereby it is largely made to persuade the customer to buy a product or to show interest towards a particular product or a service follows an approach which is called the IDA approach: in attention, interest, desire, and action. In the first place, a circular tries to attract the attention of the customer via mode of putting attractive headings and captivating slogans. Then it also must hold the interest of the reader and ultimately compel him or force him, I'll not use the word force, but attracts him to know the relevance of the product and tells him to buy the product. So companies can enhance readers attention by making that the circular and the information which is being given to them is absolutely relevant in nature and is believable, giving the reader a reason to buy that product or a service which is being highly appreciated or highly talked about into the circular that is being written. Identification of circulars. Circulars basically target a specific audience. A circular, for example, if a circular is inviting a company employees to learn database management, then it is specifically geared towards marketing research managers and computer programmers. A company that distributes circulars for its newspaper will also target the people who do not have a subscription. So which means the market to whom the circular is catering is very, very clear, and hence the agenda and the objective of the one who's writing the circular has to be very clear. Apart from that, a lot of circulars can also be posted by the grocery stores or any other small organization or a small place to notify people about anything that's happening into the space, any kind of sales and deals that come up for them, any kind of discounts policies that have to be largely shown to attract the people. So all of these are being very, very frequently used to promote business and its product these days, and it is very easy to write. All right, thank you so much. That's all for today's class. We'll discuss the next topic in the next class. Thank you, everyone.